age, Drew, where you start kind of mixing in the different speeds. You got some guys that obviously are not going to throw nearly as hard, and then you got other guys that are going to throw hard, so trying to find that balance of reading the pitches makes it that much more challenging.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of the change-ups and breaking balls today, more than yesterday in specific, but it's definitely something to keep your eye on. But as of right now, he's just trying to throw the fastball by him, and it's been working so far, as Carr was kind of late on that foul ball.
1-2 still here, and the umpire is going to request that ball be returned just because of it hitting the brick backstop. So just want to make sure that everything's good. There's no scuff on it. So still 1-2 the count to Carr here. He was 0 for 2 in his game yesterday as the extra hitter. And is out on that one. 2 strikeouts, 2 outs.
Lancey just able to throw it past him there.
So here comes Straighten now. Second baseman today for Dexter. In there for strike 1. Kind of reaching for some of these pitches that might be a little bit elevated.
Yeah, if I'm the pitcher, Lancey, here, I'm just going to throw that exact same pitch again. If he's already chased it there once, just why not stick with it?
0-2 to Straighten. And down on strikes with a walk in the middle there, but that ends any threat. We go to the bottom of the first. You're watching the Cal Ripken 10U World Series, brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to the Cal Ripken 10U World Series here on the Region Sports Network. We've got our Economy Electric Heating and Cooling game evening forecast for you. It is a very comfortable 77 degrees here in Crown Point, Indiana. Currently about 5:30 right now local time, so wherever you may be tuned in from, welcome. That's your Economy Electric Heating and Cooling game night forecast. Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, keeping you cozy, keeping you cool in the summer and cozy in the winter. Almost got that backwards. All right, ready to go here. We'll give you the starting lineup for Upper Allen here in just a moment. We do apologize. We had some technical difficulties at the very beginning of this broadcast. Our sports director touched the computer, and it just all broke down from there. First pitch into the cameraman is always in a bad position when they're next to me. Cox takes that one up and in. 1-1 the count to him. That's L.J. Cox, number 36 for this Upper Allen team. Second baseman was 1 for 2 in that game earlier today. It lines this one out to right, and it is caught out there in right field by Robertson for Dexter.
Now, batting second, shortstop, number 5, Jackson Solomon.
So here comes Solomon now, the shortstop. He was 2 for 3 in his game this afternoon. First pitch on the outer part of the plate for the called strike. Starting pitcher today for Dexter is number 1. That's Jacob Holden out there on the bump. And that'll miss for ball 1. So the count evens at 1 with 1 away. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The Dexter Titans are looking at this and going, yeah, we don't care about your 67-3 record since you formed the team 4 years ago. Ground ball left side and through for a base hit. But Upper Allen says, well, there's a reason for that. Third hit of the day for Solomon.
Catcher number 8.
And now this will bring up Shirley here. Holden Shirley. Where's number 8? He's the catcher. Now, as a catcher, I know you're going to love this. This went back up the middle and through. This gives him a 5-for-5 day. He was 4-for-4 in game 1 and now 1-for-1 here today. And I know for Drew, you as a catcher, that's you're loving that. 5-for-5 for the catcher.
I mean, that's unheard of.
Apparently he's got some speed too with him. But now look at stolen base numbers as Lancey comes up here. The pitch misses outside.
Let's see if he can help himself out here, put one on the board.
Trying to get early RBIs in this one here in the bottom of the first. 1 for 2 on the day. This one popped up. This will get into foul territory. The catcher makes the play right against the netting here. LeBeau.
Great play by number 10, Gus LeBeau, to get behind the ball and just sit back, not over pursue it, and catch the ball. Those are hard. They got a ton of backspin on them. You can't see it from here, but they actually spin back towards the foul lines.
So here comes Logan Fabiano. Fouls that one away. 0-1. Holden not wanting to hear anything about that 8U World Series title from 2 years ago. This is outside, so the count evens at 1 with 2 away and 2 runners on here in the bottom of the first. This one on the ground, right side, picked up by the second baseman. Has time, throws to first, gathers it himself. I like it. Straight on there with the put out. Was able to gather the misstep and then throw out the runner. So we go to the second inning, no score. You're watching the Cal Ripken 10U World Series, brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. For years, I've helped your family and friends save on their car insurance. And now I've returned to rescue you from high prices. Whether you have a perfect driving record or a not-so-perfect record. Follow me to the Crowd Agency for immediate and affordable coverage. I'm your insurance superhero. Crowd Company's insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Hey, welcome back to the Cal Ripken 10U World Series here on the Region Sports Network. Dexter coming back up. Holden, Geatley, and Miller, your scheduled hitters here in this second inning. I want to remind everybody that the Cal Ripken 10U World Series on the Region Sports Network is presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. Pet Supplies Plus is your one-stop store for all your pets' needs. Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. For more information, visit PetSuppliesPlus.com/Crown Point. Lancey back on the mound. Swing and a miss for Holden, who's going to try to help himself out here for the bump, try to get an early chance to get on the base path. 0-1. Make it 0-2. mentioned we're kind of coming with some higher speeds than we're used to so far in this tournament.
Yeah, Lancey's really been throwing gas so far as he throws that past him for strike number 3 to make the first out.
That is 4 strikeouts already
Number 2, Ben
for him.
Geekney.
4 outs, 4 strikeouts. And this will bring up Gately here. Trying to break the mold a little bit. Was 0 for 1 in his game yesterday. As we mentioned earlier, just a spectacular couple of days for weather-wise for baseball here in Crown Point. Can't ask for anything better. I wasn't going to mention it yesterday, but I can mention it now because we're already kind of past it. But last year to start the World Series, we had the opening couple of games, and then all of a sudden the skies opened up and the rains came through, and they just made Sunday a very messy day. But it ended up working out. Everybody got their games in. That's not going to happen in this tournament. Mike DeWan said so. 1-2. That one comes inside, so 2-2. And when Mike DeWan says something, people listen. He is really regretting becoming the cameraman for this game today. 2-2. And strike 3.
That is 5 Ks on the board right now for Lancey.
You know, I mentioned yesterday, and it made me feel really old, and anybody out there, Pennsylvania or Missouri, will also probably feel old at this. I just made reference to that Kerry Woods strikeout game. That's a ball down the first base line. That was fair. Throw to first, step on the cushion. Good mercy. 3-1 on the putout. Way to be there to make the play happen on that. We'll have to see if we get the replay of that one on the other side of the break. You are watching the Cal Ripken 10U World Series, brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4ajobdoneright.com.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to the Cal Ripken 10U World Series. We're at the major field of one of the 3 fields being used here for this Cal Ripken World Series. You got Field A and you got Field B. Upper Allen already played on Field A. Dexter played on this field yesterday, so they haven't seen the other fields quite yet. Dexter losing their first game yesterday to South Lexington. Kind of seen those teams from Kentucky right off the bat. Just coming up with a lot of firepower and a lot of momentum. This one down the left field line, but it'll be foul.
Just foul. Ayton is down 0-2 now.
First baseman, Ayton. Getting a new ball there on the bump for Holden. And so Tyson takes the 0-2 pitch and misses it outside, so he'll take that one, 1-2.
Kind of a shift going on the left side of the infield right here. Third baseman holding the line
and
outside.
Called strike 3. First strikeout for Holden.
Number 11, Jack Steele.
Here comes Steele. Checks steal. Where's number 11? He's the extra hitter in this lineup for Upper Allen. Chops that one behind the umpire. So 0-1 to him. I will say, having kind of just peeked over at the other field so far today, and got those different sight lines that we talked about in other games, and certainly here at the major field, got one of the best sight lines behind the outfield. We'll show you that in just a second. I'm gonna make our sports director work a little bit. It's a 1-1, hits the corner for a strike. Zoom out and pan out there, and get to see the grand old lady in the background there. Current version of the courthouse / the clock tower, constructed back in the mid to late 1870s. Strike 3 there. Holden coming back and saying, I want none of your success in my face today.
Taking a little page out of Lancey's book there. Just KK. Right there, back-to-back strikeouts.
Second K of the day. Here comes Varner. He's the center fielder. Alex Varner takes that one outside. 4-1. I didn't see his name in the box score from the previous game, so getting his first piece of action of this game that I've seen. 1-1. Holder feeling something here. 1-1. Chop that one foul. 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And we've got no score through 2. We go to the third. You're watching the Cal Ripken 10U World Series, brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus, here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
We go to the third inning here at the major field here at beautiful Jerry Ross Park. Yes, that Jerry Ross, the astronaut. I know that's what you were thinking.
I was. He was on the moon.
Outer space for sure.
He's out of this world.
See, I'm telling you right now, he's been working with me already too long. He's already starting to take a liking to me, taking a likeness to me, which is a scary thought. I had told him yesterday that when he was working with Doug Nelson earlier today, and we were trying to take a guess as to how long it would take to get like a, oh boy.
About 15 minutes.
It didn't take long. First pitch into Roper here is missing for ball 1. And Doug Nelson on the major field earlier today, doing a great job in his play-by-play debut. There's a strike. I had mentioned in a previous game, one of the favorite sounds of a baseball game is certainly that pop of the mitt. And we're hearing that with this pitcher-catcher tandem here. Two one. On the edge for a strike, 2-2. That shadow starting to creep on that entire right side of the infield, a little bit towards the shortstop as well, and So that one's another strikeout there. That's 6 strikeouts on the day. Lancey wheeling and dealing here. With those shadows on that right side, not affecting the hitter quite yet. That's a strike on the outside. Outfield is pretty set in the sunshine. It's probably going to be harder for the left fielder right about now this time of night or day. 0-1 on the ground, right side, over to second for out number 2.
Now up, number 12, Zane Robertson.
So Cox doing his job on the right side, getting that out there. Here comes Robertson. Zane Robertson trying to get something going offensively for Dexter. He shows bunt, puts it down. Third baseman was ready for it. Throws to first, and it's going to be not in time. That'll be an infield hit. Fabiano can't believe it. He thought he had it. It was a very close play. Bang, bang. But it'll be a 2-out single. First hit of the day for Dexter. And now we go back to the top of the lineup with LeBeau. Still looking for his first hit of the tournament. 0 for 2 yesterday, 0 for 1 today. So he'll dig back in there. Want to know the count to him. Lancey, 1-0. Hits the corner for the strike. 1-1. One and 2. The count now to LeBeau. Got him, strike 3, and that will retire the side here in the third. 7 strikeouts for Lancey through 3. You are watching the Cal Ripken 10U World Series, brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialist.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craft Workers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I have received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to the Cal Ripken 10U World Series here on the Region Sports Network, brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus. Hey, if you are here in Crown Point, you might be listening, or if you are at home and you can tell the people who are here, we've got a place to recommend for you if you're looking for somewhere to potentially dine over the course of the rest of the week. We've got the Station 21 American Grill. They got everything from burgers and ribs to wings and fish. They open up every day at 11 a.m. as that ball hit to the right side. Second baseman having a hard time getting out of his glove, but he does so just in time. So Station 21 American Grill open every day at 11 a.m. for lunch and dinner. They're just a short 1-minute walk drive right down the road here on North Street from the ballpark. Check out their menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, relax. Strike one. Taken here. This one back to the screen. Gerald was ready for it.
I'm ready.
So Bonini here with a 0-2 count early to him. It's Cole Arva that grounded out to second to start the inning. Great defensive play by Straighten, by the way. Had a hard time getting out of that glove, but he did so. He kept his composure. He was able to get it over to first just in time. Bonini takes that one low, 2-2. And he's a run full. Good at bat here. Number 10 hitter in this Upper Allen lineup. 3-2. Called strike three. 4 strikeouts for Holden so far. He's had 32 pitches. And with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third, we go back to the top of the lineup with LJ Cox. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Oh, 1 here. That's going to be just upstairs.
Both pitchers so far this game doing an amazing job filling up the zone.
It has been very impressive early on. That'll be foul. So 1 and 2 as that gets out of play. Here's the 1-2. Gets just away off the fingertips there.
Looked like a breaking pitch.
Yeah, just kind of slipped out of the hands there as he's trying to deliver that one. He'll get that hand dry. And a 2-2. Got him on strikeouts. He struck out the side the last inning. He gets 2 this inning. He's at 5 through 3. We go to the 4th inning, still no score in this pitcher's duel. You're watching the Cal Ripken World Series brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point, right here on the Region Sports Network, your only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to the Cal Ripken World Series here on the Region Sports Network. Michael Brenner here with state champion Drew Arnold, also going to DePaul. He's leaving the nest on what, Saturday, Sunday?
On Saturday.
On Saturday.
Yes, I will not get to be here for the finals.
You will be missed. There's already a 7th game working with me. He's
6 too many.
He's not even through Game 7 yet. All right, we got a pitcher's duel here in this game between Dexter and Upper Allen, and everybody's ready to go except for the home plate umpire. I don't know if he's been fixing a mask or something. There's no pressure, sir. Or maybe he was putting his dinner reservation in Station 21 like we did a little bit earlier.
Eat, drink, relax.
That's right. I went with a pasta dish tonight. This one line into left, and it'll be played off the bounce, but it'll get passed into left field here, running on his horse. DeWitt all the way to third with a triple.
He's fired up over there. See that slide? See how good that was?
There hasn't been too many base runners for either side, so anytime you do reach base, you got to be fired up. The Dexter Titans out of Missouri trying to make something happen here in the fourth.
Ellis Carr stepping up to the dish.
So here comes Carr. We had mentioned, we were talking off air, you had looked up to see what the strikeout record is for 10U. We do have a number on that. It was 12. And right now this one grounded to the right side. Bobbled, and it'll be the first run of the game for the Titans.
Now batting, number 13, Ripken 10U.
So Straighton comes up here with a runner on first. And the team going to go have a little meeting here, just kind of calm everybody down, give everybody a little bit of a reset. Gives us a chance to mention how we're going to have 3 awards we're going to hand out at the end of this one. We've got the Crowell Companies Lantern Man Superhero of the Game, brought to you by the Crowell Companies. They are proud to recognize the superheroes on the baseball diamond. We've got the Proud Union Home Play of the Game presented by the Region Sports Network, and the Boilermakers Local 374 Blue Collar Player of the Game. Learn about apprenticeship programs and more with Boilermakers Local 374. Yeah, the website, by the way, is local374.org. Down the right field line, this will be foul though into the foul tree there.
That was Mechanicsburg's first run given up so far this tournament. Took just about a game and a half to do it.
Right, yeah, they took it to Evergreen Park out of Illinois, 22-0 earlier today. Swing and a miss by Straighton.
That is not a good feeling.
0-2 the count. Oh, and it bounces off of the catcher. I didn't even realize that part.
Yeah, he took a nice
foul ball.
Yeah.
So Carr standing on first base, already one run in for the Titans out of Missouri. Again, more happening here with Crown Point, Indiana. If you've never really been to this area, I believe it is the final night of the Lake County Fair, so something you can do after the games here today. We have the Chicago Air and Water Show going on this weekend as well. I think the Gary Air Show is next weekend. Catcher Shirley is back up. I know you felt that pain as a catcher yourself.
I could feel it right through him.
He was right there. And, you know, you see the special relationship catchers and umpires, and umpire, you know, let him have a moment and walked out towards the pitcher's mound. 0-2. This one fouled back to the screen. Mike DeWan was in the defensive stance, ready to get in front of that camera just in case.
He seemed like he was more ready to jump back, protect himself first.
I wasn't going to rag on the sports director, but
it's my second day. That. What do I know?
Pitches upstairs, 1-2. Well, you know, you're going off to college. What do you care, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I still got to work. I'll pick on Zach Miller all day. He does. He has our Station 21 providing us dinner. Appreciate them. 1-2. Did he go around on the swing, the appeal? No, he did not. So 2-2. There's the 2-2 delivery. Checking his swing, but it's going to be elevated there. So full count here. Good at bat for Straighton. Struck out his last time, but working a deep count here. They wanted to check the appeal just to be safe, and no swing. payoff pitch. And that misses. So a walk delivered. We already got 1 run in, and now 2 on, nobody out here in the 4th. We were cruising through those first 3 innings in that pitcher's duel, and things have slowed just slightly. We're at 51 pitches for Lanzi right now. We may have a pitching change here as the coach is going to come out. We've seen some meetings already with just the players, but this is the first time the coach is going to come out and have a chat. And I think based on what I'm kind of seeing here, Drew, is this one of those conversations where, hey, we have 2 on, here's what we're going to do in these situations based on where the ball's hit, just kind of talking to the defense more?
Yeah, it's definitely the scenario here. He's probably telling this pitcher, you got this. You've been doing it good so far. Only 1, and we gotta score to win anyway, so it's no big deal. Just focus on getting ahead here, throwing these guys strikes, make them put the ball in play, get a good defense behind you. Let them do the work for you.
So here comes Holden, pitcher for Dexter, trying to help out his cause. Takes that one for a strike. Quickly 0-2.
His mom has some encouraging words for him.
Yeah, she's not too far here. And then down on strikes goes Holden. So that's out number 1 of the inning, and that's strikeout number 8 of the day for Lanzi. So as Geatley comes up here, one of the strikeout victims. First pitch to him. He's looking for, like he was kind of rearing back, ready to get drive one out to that left center gap right now. 1-1 the count to him. Runners on first and second, 1 away here in the top of the 4th inning. Okay, we're just in pool play, so basically these games are kind of just deciding where they're going to fit in the different pools. There's 5 different pools, 5 teams per pool. And I don't know the exact number that advance based on, I think it might be the top 3 from each pool. Two. This one on the ground, right back to the pitcher. They throw to first. For out number 2, that's the heads-up play.
Number 6, Brock Miller.
But when we talk about, making outs, if you're going to make an out, you at least want it to be productive, and that is a productive out for Geatley here as Miller comes up because the runners do advance. So if Miller were to put this one anywhere and be able to reach first, this is going to be a run, maybe 2 for Dexter. The 0-1 to Brock Miller, now 0-2. The big thing for Dexter is already getting at least a run across the board here in this 4th inning. This one lifted in the air to center, coming in to make the catch. Out in center is Varner. But some damage done, 1-0 Dexter as we go to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching the Cal Ripken 10U World Series, brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. For years, I've helped your family and friends save on their car insurance. And now I've returned to rescue you from high prices. Whether you have a perfect driving record or a not-so-perfect record. Follow Follow me to the Crowell Agency for immediate and affordable coverage. I'm your insurance superhero. Crowell Companies, insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
We go bottom of the fourth here at the Cal Ripken 10U World Series here on the Region Sports Network. Solomon, Shirley, and Lancey, your scheduled hitters for Upper Allen. It is 1-0 Dexter as it stands here now. And again, we only have 6 innings of regulation here at the Cal Ripken 10U World Series, so kind of getting in those later stages of the game already. Usually the fourth inning kind of feels like a safe time. You know, high school, you're kind of leaning in that direction. They play 7 innings, so it's not considered late yet, but Upper Allen got a little bit of work to do. And Holden pitching a pretty good game so far as well. He's got 5 strikeouts through 3. We got Lancey that had 8 through 4. First pitch, this one popped up. Look out. It got over the press box. Wasn't sure if that was going to come to the window or not. Zach Millen never would have known. 1-1 the count here to Solomon. On the ground, right side, picked up again on that right side, having a great defensive game is Straighten.
Both teams just playing such clean defense right now. You know, pitching and defense is going to win championships. So both teams doing that really well right now, and we'll see where it goes from here.
Yeah, you don't hear football, or you don't hear defense wins championships in baseball too often, but definitely in football. But it has been a higher emphasis for a lot of teams. This one stopped by the shortstop over to first. Won't be in time, but still a nice stop there at short by Rex DeWitt. As that goes into the outfield, might be thinking maybe stretching it to, maybe not, but at least keeping that in front of him. Nice move there. So a 1-out single by Shirley, and now the pitcher Lancey. Want to know the count to him. Popped up to the catcher his last time up. That single, by the way, by Shirley was the first base runner in a little while, because Holden had retired 9 hitters in a row before that base hit. So he was on a groove.
Good job breaking it up, you know, just getting some momentum going for Upper Allen.
Called strike there, 3-1.
Smart pitch to take, you know, not his pitch, obviously, and along with being 3-0, good layoff.
He's coming back with the 3-1. That'll be ball 4, so 2 on, 1 out.
Now batting number 42, Logan Fabiano.
So here comes Fabiano, grounded out to second his last time up. Showing bunt, in there for a strike. Some of the fans at home may not be thrilled with maybe some of the calls. Maybe look a little bit out on the plate, but it's been consistently called that way. That one's low for sure. And we kind of have an awkward angle of being above the play.
Yeah, we're slightly askew from the plate.
So 1-1. Misses for ball 2, 2-1.
Fabiano in the driver's seat here. Let's see if we can get a hold of one, you know. Put a run on the board for Upper Allen.
This will be pitch number 50 for Holden. This one on the ground and through for a base hit. They're going to send the runner. Here's the throw home. It's a dime, but just a little bit short. Here's the third, not in time. That was a good throw in from center, just a little bit short of the plate. Probably would have been safe anyway.
Great throw and even better base running by both Lancey and Fabiano on the base paths. They read that the throw was through to the plate and that there was no chance to cut it, and they took off for second and third and were able to put 2 guys in scoring position here for 8 and up at the dish.
So Fabiano with the single advances to second on the throw. Shirley scores. And Lancey down to third, and we're having a meeting over at third because we have a meeting on the mound as well. We'll have one more game here on this field a little bit later. We have Crown Point Red taking on Australia. Right now that game will probably be a little bit late just because the way this game started a little bit late as well.
Now, first baseman, number 4, Tyson Ayton.
So Tyson Ayton now at the dish with runners on second and third, only one out. Upper Allen ties the game at 1. Here's the bunt down the third base line. It's a beauty. The pickup, not going to go anywhere.
Great safety squeeze. Great execution by Ayton. Getting up there and laying down a little drag bunt and, getting the hit out of it. Setting himself up first and third with his speed on the base pass. I'd expect him to swipe second right here, too. Get rid of the force out.
I am loving small ball.
Now batting the
bunt, move runners for hits. I love it. 2-1 in favor of Upper Allen.
Ayton takes off for second. It goes to the shortstop.
Over to third, its ball is going to come just loose. They definitely had it. You can see the third base coach there going, woo! They got time called, so checking on him. I think he's tying his shoe. I think. Because he had his hands up to signal time to the umpire and might just be feeling some effects of having to jump back. I thought the initial dive back, I think he kind of jumped a little bit in his... The midsection maybe a little bit.
Yeah, looked like he might have knocked the wind out of himself there.
Yeah, it wasn't really looked more like a dive and kind of hitting the water, like a belly flop as opposed to a clean slide.
Yeah, that'll definitely hurt, knock the wind out of you. But he's staying up. Looks like he should be good.
Yeah, but he's getting up, though. He just needed a minute. Yeah, like you said, knock the wind out of him. 1-0 the count, though, to Steele. But what I liked about that whole setup is, yeah, Upper Allen's going to force the envelope by running over to second, but I like how Dexter was able to really play. They kind of read that play. They throw to the shortstop to throw to third because everybody's going to think you're throwing it to second, and the shortstop then can, throw it over to third and try to get the out. I like that setup. So that's clearly something that they've worked on.
Yeah, it's kind of like a read option play, see what the other runner's doing, and if he takes off, you send it home, and if he gets a big secondary, back pick in third. Otherwise, just flip back to the pitcher and learn to play another day.
Steele, here comes the runner home. The flip to the pitcher, it goes away. Here comes another run as the ball gets away. So 2 more runs come across the board. It is 4-1 Upper Allen. So the 4 spot here, swing and a miss by Steele. 3-1. 3-2, excuse me. So for Holden, this kind of resets a little bit because now there's nobody on the base, can just worry about the hitter. Short roller picked up by the third baseman, over to first. It's going to be a wide throw.
Takes a favorable hop, though, for Dexter and rolls right back to the first baseman, Ryan.
Now I'm going to rule that as single. I think he was going to beat that no matter what.
Yeah, I'd agree with that call. We'll see what the official scorebook says, though.
I don't care what they say. I'm ruling single. My numbers mean nothing. Yeah, I just make stuff up. Yeah, see, they ruled error, but I don't think he was going to beat that anyway. Ball gets away, throw down to second. Stopped by the shortstop. Runner's not going to advance, so just a stolen base for Steele. Still 1 out here in the inning. So Varner here with that nice play out in center a little bit ago. 1-0, hits that one to right. This will be off the glove of the right fielder. This will score another one. Varner making the trek around second, and he is in at third base, and it's 5-1. Upper Allen.
Now batting, number 23.
Just such an unfortunate play for the Dexter defense there. Seems like contact took the wind out of their sails out there.
Well, and yeah, I would agree. And sometimes, with the sun where it's at right now, sometimes can wreak havoc when you're looking for the ball. So we've got time here. We've got a pinch hitter for Upper Allen, it would appear. It's going to be Jackson Kuntz that will pinch hit here, and home plate umpire going to relay that message to the press box, it appears.
Now batting, number 23, Jackson Kuntz.
So Kuntz will bat here. Runner on third, still only one out. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to him. 5 spot here in the fourth. That one, this is just wide. It's really interesting. You go through 3 innings, both pitchers were doing such a great job and just mowing down the lineups. Then all of a sudden, this 4th inning has turned into a wild one for both pitchers, because it's not like Lancey had an easy top of the 4th. Only 1 run came around to score, but he still had to labor through that one. And then you've got Holden. This one lifted in the air, center, camping underneath, making the catch. Out in center field is Roper. Here's the tag home, another run across the board. So it's 6-1 on the sacrifice fly for Kuntz.
Now at number 2, Bryce Wessner.
So another pinch hitter here, Bryce Wessner for Bonini. And we'll have a meeting on the bump. And we'll have a pitching change. Holden will come out. We're going to step aside for just a few moments. You're watching the Cal Ripken World Series, brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4ajobdoneright.com.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
We're back. Welcome back to the Cal Ripken 10U World Series. First pitch into Wessner, in from Carr. Strike one with 2 away here. This one lifted in the air. This is coming toward us. Be just short. I was going toward the Holden family. She's got it. 0-2 though. here in the fourth. 0-2. Breaking ball just misses. Pretty good pitch, not going to lie. Takes it for ball one. Good eye for Westner. Putting up the sixth spot here in the fourth inning, forcing the issue, and down on strikes he goes. So Dexter has some work to do in the fifth. We go to the fifth inning. You're watching the Cal Ripken 10U World Series here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to the Cal Ripken 10U World Series here on the Region Sports Network. We go to the top of the fifth. It's a 6-1 lead for Upper Allen. Take the game they had earlier today. They're playing the double-header today, which at this age a lot of times these guys are kind of used to that. You've gone through tournaments, Drew, and 2 games in one day. It's kind of nothing. Sometimes you have to get to championships. You got to go through 3 games a day or so.
It's crazy. The most I've ever had to catch in one day is, I believe, 18 innings, and that is when I about tired out, and that is when my coach was like, all right, you're cooked for the day, so how about you go sit on the pine? I was like, cool. But it definitely takes a lot out of everybody to be able to play a lot of baseball like this, and 4 games in 4 days, like they're playing for pool play, is definitely a good pace for everybody. And some guys have double headers, or some teams have double headers and some don't, but I feel like it's a very good tournament setup so far.
Yeah, the way they organize it and have everybody at all different fields, and absolutely love this event. But already for Upper Allen, I was getting to the fact that 22 runs in their first game and now 6 here, 28 runs in kind of a game and a half. Not too shabby for a team out of Pennsylvania, but this team has found a lot of success the last number of years. 24 batting, so this is Roper batting for Dexter here. 2-0 the count to him. (2-0). Missing downstairs, so 3-0.
Not really how Solomon wants to start, starting 3-0 coming in the game.
Misses inside, so a leadoff walk for Dexter.
Now batting number 9, Parker Ryan.
Tyson Ayton still working on the bump there. So here comes Ryan. Takes the first pitch for a strike. First baseman for Dexter. Oh, and 2. No, excuse me, Solomon. Jack Solomon, I was looking at the wrong name. I apologize. So Solomon, your pitcher here, the 0-2. Called strike 3. Comes in, says good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Now batting number 7, Slade.
That is the 9th strikeout of Dexter hitters.
Been a tough time for them at the plate so far, only able to scratch 1.
Pitch misses outside here. This is a pinch hitter. This is Slade Pixley in for Robertson. Was it Pixley we saw in center field yesterday that had that nice diving attempt that the umpire said he trapped? I thought he caught it.
I thought for sure he had it, but yeah, the umpire claimed that he trapped it.
1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Top 5 here. This matchup between Dexter and Upper Allen. Missouri versus Pennsylvania. Called strike 3 on the upper part of the zone there. So Solomon working in the strikeouts this time.
Solomon doing a great job after the leadoff walk, coming back with 2 strikeouts in a row, throwing 6 out of his last 7 pitches for strikes.
So we go back to the top of the lineup. Here comes LeBeau. Fouled back to the screen. Solomon over here pumping strikes here in this inning.
Just take him a few. Get ready.
Yeah. Now I'm more in the window position here. I'm ready for the foul balls.
We got to rely on you to protect the camera. We're going to tell Chris he needs some new equipment.
This one shaded up the middle and through for a hit. So you got 2 on with 2 outs. Dexter trying to put a little something together here in this 5th inning.
Good job to Varner there, getting the ball in very quickly to center field in case the runner on second rounded the bag by a step or anything.
Well, and it was one of those, like, how close can you got to make sure that nobody catches that one, kind of those looping hits. This one comes inside, doesn't get away from the catcher, nobody advances. So 1-0 the count here to DeWitt. This one in there for a strike, so evens the count at 1. So Roper at second. 1-1. Down the left field line. Foul. Giving a good chase out there in left.
Good ball from DeWitt, but just kept on slicing, It's
Wessner out there in left now.
The wind really died down. It was blowing out hard to left center earlier today, but now the flags are at a standstill.
Yeah, that's kind of a different development. This one up the middle, stopped by the second baseman.
Wow.
And the force out at second. What a play.
Not just did they get the out there, but they also prevented the run from scoring.
Yes, they did. L.J. Cox fielding that one, flipping it over the short, and getting out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching the Cal Ripken 10U World Series, brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialist.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craft Workers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I have received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
And we are back. Just a reminder that the coverage of the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series on the Region Sports Network is presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. Pet Supplies Plus is your one-stop store for all your pets' needs. Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. For more information, visit PetSuppliesPlus/Crown Point.
Nailed it. Love it.
Getting better at them.
You are. Already a pro's pro.
Didn't even read the title this
You
time.
don't even need college. Just come join the broadcasting ranks. You're fine.
I want to do finance.
Number 5th inning, number 36, L.J. Cox Jr.
So here comes L.J. Cox Jr. here. And we got time or something. Something came out onto the field apparently, or we got a
Sunglass check.
Oh, we're doing sunglasses.
He needs his drip.
You know,
this is functional.
actually, to be fair, he's in left field, so
yeah, I think he needs it.
The sun's kind of the left side is kind of what's getting hit with the sun the most here. First pitch in there for strike one. Bottom of the fifth, Upper Allen leads it 6-1. 28 runs over the course of 2 games today so far. They're not done yet.
Very impressive. You know, right now they could either score 5 more and end this, or they said they had 3 outs at this rate.
Yeah, that's a good point. 2-1, the count here. Wood missing outside, so 3 balls, 1 strike. That one in there for a strike.
Got a full count here.
So working a good at bat. Carr about to throw his 10th pitch since coming in relief. Line down the right field line. This will be there for a hit, making the turn around first and into second with a leadoff double.
Cox never slowed down there. He saw that slight bobble out of the right fielder and just kept going.
Jack Solomon.
I love the aggressive base running that we've seen throughout this tournament so far. It's been really fun to watch.
A lot of teams are kind of pushing that envelope a little bit. Well, sometimes, you know, there's risks you're willing to take. There's times to do that, and that's kind of what helps you get wins.
Yeah, it provides us, the fans, and some electric outs and some
entertainment for sure. Solomon on the outside part of the plate gets called strike there, so count evens at 1. He's got an RBI opportunity with a runner in scoring position. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Pitch upstairs, so 2-1. As we will start to see some of the Crown Point fans start making their way into the stands. They're the next game here this evening on the major field. Popped up right side, and this will touchdown at foul. Now, the question was going to be whether it was a fair or foul. It was going to be just out of the reach of both the first baseman and the right fielder. 2-2 the count here. Solomon 1 for 2 on the day. Had that single back in the first. And he's got one here on the left side. Picked up at short over to first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Bold play over there by L.J. Cox in the base pass. He just took off as soon as the ball was hit and didn't slow down and got the third on that one.
He had DeWitt with a really nice play over there at short. So this will bring up Shirley now, the catcher. That's some of the best hands in the business, just like Bricklayers Local 4 Indiana, Kentucky. Join Bricklayers Local 4 and start building your career today. Visit baclocal4.org to find out more. Pitch is in there for a strike. 0-2 to Shirley. That one skips away, comes right back to the catcher. We've seen that a fair amount on this field. There's not a lot of room in that backstop area, so if it hits that brick wall just right, it ricochets right back to the catcher. Does not really give the runners too much of a chance. Maybe from first to second, maybe, because that's a longer throw, but definitely if you're at third right now. This one popped in the air, going back and drifting, and making the catch! Basket style, sacrifice fly, out in right. Tate Roper. Basket style out there. Very nice. A run does come across the board, though, 7-1 in favor of Upper Allen.
Second half out of the day right there.
Off the screen and catch, yeah. So we've earned a full out. 0-1 here to Lancey. In there for a strike. Oh, 2 comes and gets away. No damage done, though. Nobody on base.
Lancey here, the starting pitcher. He's going to go down with a no decision after his outing. Threw great, had 8 strikeouts, but sadly will not be the pitcher record for this game.
I think he'll take the win over his own personal stats, though.
Yep, I'd agree with that.
1-2, excuse me. Pop back to the screen. So we'll do it again on 1-2. Skips in there, so count evens at 2. Two. Just missing outside, so Upper Allen wants to get a few more base runners on, put up a few more runs. Stands 29 runs in this tournament so far over the course of one day, and they get that base on balls, so threat not over.
Now batting number 42, Logan.
As he walked his last time up, and he ended up coming around to score, so we'll see what happens here. You know, if you're Upper Allen, do you push the envelope a little bit and still try to get bases, or?
I think at this point in the game, unless you're going to try to end the game here, you just kind of stay where you're at, take one base at a time, and just keep going.
Okay.
I mean, there's 2 ideologies here with 2 outs, though. I'd say you probably just stay put where you are and trust you're going to be able to get 3 outs without giving up 6 runs.
The 0-1 on the ground, left side. Flip to second. Is it in time? Yes, it is, says the umpire, to retire the side. We go to the 6th inning. You're watching the Cal Ripken 10U World Series, brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
7-1, Upper Allen.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
We go to the top of the 6th inning here at Jerry Ross Park in Crown Point. Cal Ripken 10U World Series, brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus. Don't forget, we got awards to hand out at the end of this one. Got Got that Crowd Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. Proud to recognize superheroes on the baseball diamond. And we've got the Crowd Eating Home Play of the Game presented by the Region Sports Network. And the Boilermakers Local 374 Blue Collar Player of the Game. Earn while you learn with Boilermakers Local 374.
Now batting.
Drew has been working feverishly to try to figure out where we're going to go with those awards today.
Yeah, it's been a tough one so far. A lot of good candidates for all of these awards.
Correction, number 8, Ellis Carr.
So Carr leading off here in the top of the 6th, 1-1. The count to him. Solomon's still on the bump for Upper Allen, trying to get this 1-2-3 to end this one. And get Upper Allen, Mechanicsburg to 2-0 in pool play. They had game 2 already here and 1 game earlier. Dexter, this is their 2nd game of the weekend as well. This one lined, and this will get up the middle. And it will be a leadoff single to start things up for the Titans.
Now batting, number 13, Ripken 10U.
So Stratton comes up now, 0 for 1 on the day with a walk back in the 4th. 4th inning is where a lot of the damage was done for both teams. First pitch inside. Inside again, 2-0 here. Upper Allen will play Manoa tomorrow over on Field A around 2:30-ish. Checks the swing. They check and appeal. No. Dexter actually off tomorrow. And they will play a doubleheader on Tuesday. Right side. Second baseman over to short for out number 1.
Now up, number 1, Jacob Holden.
So Cox over to Lansley for out number 1. Get that lead runner. So 1 away here. Ball gets away. A runner advances down to second. It's the 1-0. Holden pops this one in the air on the right side, and Cox is there with the catch.
Now
2 away.
2,
Upper
Ben
Allen Mechanicsburg. One of the more successful teams you will run into in any tournament. 8U World Series champions a couple of years ago. First pitch outside. Like I said, Dexter going to play a doubleheader on Tuesday, so off tomorrow. That's it. I mean, some teams with the doubleheaders, you get the opportunities to throw your pitchers. Maybe it depends on the philosophy you go with. So,
yeah, if I was Dexter, I would not be too excited about the doubleheader Tuesday, having to throw, probably 4 or 5
how
guys.
Wednesday, Thursday go for you, where you fit into the.
Definitely.
This will pop into foul territory here.
That goes all the way down to the front row.
So down to the last strike. One, 2. On the ground, but foul. Trying to stay alive here. Geatley 0 for 2. Get something going here in this 6th inning.
A lot of red green in the stands right now. Looks like Christmas the way it's filling in between the Australia and the Crown Point fans.
Yeah, there's Well, holiday colors going on in the stands now. Solomon ready with the 1-2. In the air, right side, might be playable. It is! The catch out there in right field. Nice play to end this one. A 7-1 win for Upper Allen. They will go 2-0 here in pool play. Dexter put up a hard fight for quite a few innings. So, Drew, are you ready for awards?
I am all ready.
Let's do it. Let's rock and roll. We've got our Crowd Companies Lantern Man Superhero of the game. Crowd Companies are proud to recognize the superheroes on the baseball diamond.
The superhero of the game is going to go to Parker Lancey of the Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. He posted 8 Ks on the mound, only gave up 1, and scored a run in the process at the dish, or at the plate.
Not too shabby. Did well defensively as well over there at short. And now we move over to the Boilermakers Local 374 blue-collar player of the game. Earn while you learn with Boilermakers Local 374.
I'm going to give that to Jacob Holden of the Dexter Titans. He posted 5 Ks on the mound and kept his team in it the entire day.
Yeah, he was kind of matching pitch for pitch, strikeout for strikeout in those first few innings. Really good game for Holden. And our proud home play of the game presented by the Region Sports Network.
So we're going to go back to the 5th inning on a ground ball up the middle that LJ Cox makes a diving stop on in order to get the force out at second and prevent a run from scoring there. It was an immaculate play in order to stop the bleeding there and get to go swing at the next inning.
Our executive producer is Chris Ramirez. Our operations manager is Rich Castillo. Our coordinating producer and cameraman is Zach Miller. Sports director Mike Dewan. And then Thalen doing a great job on camera as well, or I'm sorry, on production as well. He's been learning the ropes here this weekend. So nice job, and you got one more in you, right? All right, he's ready to go. Big thanks to our coaches, Coach LeBeau and Bonini, for getting us everything we needed for this game. And, of course, everyone here at Crown Point, Adam Whitehouse, Jay Patel, Joel Boomsma, everybody that's been making everything go so far here in this tournament. And, of course, you, the viewers, on Facebook, YouTube, and regionsports.com. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So thank you very much. Plenty more action here at the Cal Ripken 10U World Series over the course of this next week, so make sure you stay tuned. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.